It's not unusual for buyers to come to me with questions like, is this a good time to buy? Or what's the market doing at the moment? Or how should I approach the bidding process? And yes, these are all totally reasonable questions. But what I think that these questions can do is they can keep buyers stuck at the start of the search in front of a mesh of questions about market, about price, about timing, etc. And what I'm suggesting in this video that you do if you're looking to buy a property is you simply imagine you have successfully navigated your way through this mesh and you now have bought yourself a property that meets your needs, e.g. it has the right number of bedrooms and it has been at a price you can afford. Now what I'm asking you to do is assume all these things are in place. Ask yourself, what are one or two things about this property that are making your life so good each day, or that are solving a problem that you currently have, and in the solving of it make your life greatly enhanced. And I'll give you a few examples. I have, for example, clients who bought a house that facilitated their children commute under their own steam to school. And this for them really enhanced the quality of their life in many ways. Yes, it had the right number of bedrooms and was the right price, but it was the location of it that was such a game changer in that the children got exercise, they got themselves out the door, the parents saved themselves a commute in the car, and the quality of life overall was greatly enhanced. So my suggestion is that the property you buy, while it will meet your needs, there are quite a few properties that will probably meet your needs in the budget, but it's the ones that will actually move the needle for you, that will really greatly enhance your life by a quantum amount. They're the ones, I think, it's that kind of property that's going to make your life so good. So to make it easier for ourselves to find that property, let's ask ourselves, what is it? Let's imagine ourselves into the property and see what it might be. So I'll share some other examples. I had a client who was buying a country home in Ireland and they bought a property with water views. He wanted to look out at the sea and he just felt if he did nothing else when he came to Ireland but sit in the window and looked out at the sea, that was good enough for him. It was the sea views that were really the thing for him. I had other clients, a family, who bought a property with a home office out the back, a separate home office. And yes, it had the right number of bedrooms, yes, it was the right price, but it was the separate home office that really worked for them because it meant the children didn't all have to be quiet in the house when the father or the mother was on the calls upstairs, and it allowed them to separate work and home life quite clinically by turning a key in the home office. So that for them was a really big boon. In my own case, the house I bought is close to a park and I walk in the park every day and that really enhances my life. And there isn't a day that goes by that I don't greatly appreciate what the park brings to me. Another example are clients who bought a property that was very private. There were quite a few properties that met their needs, but this particular property was in the countryside, it was private, it was on an elevated site, and it was away from everyone, and that really made them happy. They felt they could breathe out with this level of privacy around them. So if you can imagine for you the thing about this property that's going to make you so happy, my suggestion is that it's going to make your search quite a bit quicker because you're going to eliminate things that don't give you that oomph, and you're going to recognize the factors and features in a house that really do work for you, that really will be a game changer. So that's just one approach you might take at the start of your search. Thanks for watching.